Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. Pat, today we have a fucking incredible store haul, insane bottles. Let's get into it.
All right, welcome back everybody to what might be one of our best store hauls ever.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely unreal. Make sure you stay for the whole video to see all the cool shit that we got. Check us out over on Patreon. We do sample giveaways over there for everything we drink on the channel that month. So this Weller CYPB we're drinking today is going to be on there for the sample lottery. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like this video, and in the comment section, drop down what did you get in the last month. We love seeing what everybody else gets. All right, Matt. Before we get into this fucking... Dude, ridiculous.
It's all the thing is, it's not like we got we did get a whole bunch of great things. You know what I mean? Like we've had a lot of unicorns and stuff before. We got a lot of good unicorns, but we have a lot of other great bottles. It was a lucky ass month somehow.
Yeah.
But let's get into what we killed.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Good old Buffalo Trace.
Love it.
It's just one that's an easy sipper. Actually, I think you were the one that actually toasted this bottle off over here.
I did.
Blue Run Ember. Oh my goodness. I am pissed. I wanted to buy another one of these. I didn't go right out and buy one. Now I have to go to like buttfuck top of New Hampshire to find another one. They're gone everywhere else. And all I do is want another one of these because this thing was freaking incredible. I'm going to find one somehow without driving fucking 8 hours. Elijah Craig, this is a store pick. Those are always E.H. Taylor single barrel. You know, I had one of those days where I was just like, fuck it. We got another one. I'm going to drink. Actually, we got a couple more. I'm going to drink. Actually, just finish. Because this one was like down to here. Yeah. So it's at that point where I just need to finish it anyways.
Our favorite E.H. Taylor.
Yes. And then a Traveler whiskey. Had some people come over, try some different things. And sort of this was like the start off point for them. And, you know, it always goes good. This is a super light whiskey,
nice
so
and easy.
People like it. Anyways, all right, Pat. So what we're going to do is get into what we got.
All right, Matt. Let's get into this crazy haul. So first we have a Bullet Bourbon. This is the bottle in Bond.
It's the new one that came out. We already had to open it. We got to do a review on this, you and me.
Yep.
I did a review with Alyssa for our patrons because I saw a lot of good things about this, and I'm a big Bullet fan. I really wanted to find out how good this thing was, so you have to stick around for the review on this thing. It's a good review.
All right. So Old Forester.
This is just what you have to have.
Yep.
And I don't have one. We finished it. I think we made... No, sorry, not we. I made drinks for somebody once, and we ended up doing like old fashions and stuff. And this is one of my great ones that I go for old fashions. Unless I'm doing a freezer door old fashioned, which I like the most, and that's the Bullet Rye.
Absolutely. All right, Matt. We get the Lost Lantern Haunted Hazmat coming in at...
Fuck yeah, that? Proof.
Yeah,
what
right?
It is.
Is that 142.8 proof?
Yeah.
Woo!
So we loved the straight bourbon that they had. This is the Weeder. I mean, dude, look how freaking dark that is.
I know. I can't wait to try that.
That is incredible. Really looking forward to trying this thing. The other one was great. So,
all right, we have a Four Roses single barrel strength.
Another one, I actually got this from a friend, from Greg. He's like, hey, you interested in this? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. And these things, I haven't been buying as much because I've been seeing them lately for about $119. And I'll tell you what I'm not willing to pay $119 for. No. So for $119, these can keep sitting on all the shelves all over the place. I'll wait for the price to eventually come back down. I do like these things, but I'm not at $119.
Nope.
I'm like maybe like $89. $79, I'll buy them, but not $119. I think it's a fucking ripoff.
All right, Matt. We got Barrel's Gray Label Dovetail.
Yeah, found this thing sitting on a shelf for $149. We've never had the Dovetail before.
No.
So it's something I wanted to go for, and I forget which this one is for proof-wise and stuff. So this one is finished in rum and port and Cabernet barrels, and it is 131.54 proof. So it's like I said, we've tried pretty much almost all the gray labels now.
Yep.
Seagrass Gray was by far, I think, probably one of the best ones we've ever had. But
So
I'm
damn
really
delicious.
interested to see how this one is gonna end up playing out, especially with the different type of finishing.
All right, now we start getting into some of the crazy good stuff here.
Dude,
we got Bllandons Gold, and this is a store pick, man?
Yeah, this is the store pick. This is, you got the little... There it is.
There we go.
From Rapid Liquors. They just did a release this past, like, a couple weeks ago or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to pass this up. Definitely not. We have one gold. Not the biggest fan of gold. Like, I don't think it's worth the extra money for the most part, but it's also good just to have a store pick of one because we haven't had one yet. Yep. So, just to sort of add to the shelf. All right. And we got Copper and Cask. This is a cigar blend. Coming in at 145.2 proof. 145.2.
Interesting, you already cracked it and you couldn't wait for me on that one?
Nope, could not. Could not wait. It's a 20-year hazmat cigar blend.
Oh.
You really think I'm going to be able to take that home and not open it up?
Yeah,
the moment I get it. No,
you need to wait.
Absolutely
you need
not.
to wait.
No. You need to come here then. 100%.
You didn't even give me a chance.
There was plenty of chances. You could have came any day, any night, whatever. You just say, hey, I'm here for the 20-year hazmatty. And I'd be like, yeah, let's do it.
I'm working 70 hours a week. I come here any point in time.
I'm 112 this week, buddy. Suck it up.
Oh, my God.
Anyways, this thing we have to do a review on. I actually already did a review on Patreon with Alyssa with this thing. And I'm not going to give it away yet because I really want to see your surprise to it.
Yep.
But I will say this. I did go back to try to get more. And they actually sold out the night that we got that one.
Yep.
So, I was,
all right.
A little disappointed there.
All right, Matt. Next, we got, and then we're just pulling out one of these, but we actually got...
You got two of these ones.
Two of these ones?
And you got, yeah.
No, I thought we got three of these, didn't we?
No, it ended up being two and two because the Ghost Drop. So in New Hampshire, there was the Ghost Drop.
Yep. I'm just going to pull the next one out because we're talking about it too. The single barrel as well.
So you're allowed to get 6 bottles in total whenever they do it, right? And you were there. I wasn't because I was down in Mass working like a good couple hours away. And it was one of those days I couldn't leave work. So you were able to get 6, thankfully, because I was sitting there just crying in my office.
I actually saw some subscribers to the channel out at the store too when I was out there grabbing it.
I was gonna say I usually see a lot of people at the store, but I couldn't make it. I was pissed too because they had Elmer T. Lee, they had a ton of Stags, they had Weller, they had the E.H. Taylors.
They also had an E.H. Taylor Rye, but I didn't grab it because we weren't
E.H. Taylor Rye. They had what else did they had? Obviously Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Blantons.
Yep.
But yeah, they put a ton of stuff out randomly. So a couple of each, just to add once again to the shelf, especially these because these I like to drink. So, and then to go with those, we got a Stag. Make some more room because we have another Stag. This one. So one of these is a 24B.
Yep.
This one's a 24D. So these were from the New Hampshire Ghost Drop.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a store pick from it's 132.4 proof, and that came from Matt, one of our patrons.
Huge hookup.
A huge hookup. He's like, "Hey, buddy, do you want one of these?" I was like, yes, absolutely.
Yep. Pretty sure you have to fly out there and give him the OTPHJ.
I own like 74 of those things because he literally just found one, grabbed it, and shipped it right to us. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. So adding one of my favorite bottles to the shelf, I'm so excited because I obviously drink these all the time. I try not to kill these ones because I just love them so much, but it's getting to the point on a couple of them that we're going to have to kill because they're just getting low. All right, Pat.
All right, next we have Joe Magnus Cigar Blend. This is batch 407. I can't believe how crazy these batch numbers are.
You know what's even crazier? I found this one at one store.
Yep.
Went to a Total Wine. They had it on the shelf as well. Same batch 407. And then I also found another place that just put them out, batch 408 from the picture, for $159.99. So $40 cheaper. That's cheaper than retail. Retail on these things, I think, is $175. And it took everything of me not to just drive down because it would be an hour plus drive down just to buy this one bottle. I almost did it though, almost, because we would have batch 407 and 408.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I ever see one of these, I buy it right away. I had to restrain myself not to buy more because I would have just kept buying them.
All right, and the next one, Matt, came from one of our patrons, I believe.
Matt, again. Yeah.
George T Stag. What a hookup.
Absolutely. He's like, hey, I got a guy who's got one of these. You interested in getting it? And I was like, yes. 100% yes. You just tell me how much? Yes. So we ended up getting this one. I'm so excited to try this one. It's obviously a minimum of 15 years, 136.1 proof. So this thing is going to be opened up really quickly.
Yep.
So we can end up doing a review. Probably the video right after this.
Yes.
I think we're both excited for this one.
Yes.
Cannot wait for it. Anyways, that was our killer month. Let us know in the comments, what'd you guys get? Hopefully everybody else had a month as great as we did. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. We hope you guys all have a great day.